What I've been saying all along is gonna end up happening. Who's gonna pay for these fights? Let's talk about that. Welcome back to Boxing Unwrapped. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Comment down below. My name is Ahmed the Artist. I am an artist who likes boxing and also make commentary on boxing in the current news. Now let's get to this point. On the MMA hour, he was being interviewed, and excuse my voice, I have a sore throat. Been under the weather. On the MMA hour, Oscar pretty much what you see here on the scroll. If you want, just lower my voice and then just go ahead and read it all through and come back to it. But basically saying, who's gonna pay for this fight, right? Now, mind you, this is Jaime Munguia's actual promoter saying it's not gonna happen. 35 million for an unproven pay-per-view star like Munguia. Who's gonna pay for that? And the math doesn't make sense. You have to bank over 1 million pay-per-view buys just to actually cover Canelo's salary, his due, what he wants to make. And it's true. Who is gonna pay for that? Now, it can make 1 million pay-per-view buys, but who's willing to bank their reputation and their network on that, right? And then you still get Edgar Berlanga waiting in the wings. No matter how you see it, whether Berlanga's first or Berlanga's second, that's the two fights you're gonna get. The one fight that we all said could make over 1 million pay-per-view buys is David Benavidez. And people are saying that might not even make the 1 million pay-per-view buys. So where will they get the money from? Where are they gonna get 35 million to Canelo? And then what is Jaime Munguia gonna get? 5? I mean, that would be a super high payday for him. But you see the discrepancy. Berlanga, what is he gonna get? 2? And like you see here, even Oscar de la Hoya saw it. He was getting hit with a guy that quote unquote was not supposed to be in the same ring with him. And that's what I said in my last video. Berlanga was getting hit by McCrory. It wasn't like he showed some sort of leap and decimated him. The power was still there, but he's not knocking out Canelo or Alvarez. I mean, let's be honest, right? Canelo's gonna knock Berlanga out within 5. It's not gonna be even close. Munguia is a different story. Munguia can actually hang with him. It's a good fight. Not mad at it. But who's paying for this? And that's the problem. I don't pocket watch, but at the same time, this is what's ruining the top tier elite level fighting, where these guys ask for so much money that you wonder, okay, when is boxing eventually gonna go bankrupt nowadays? It used to be 1 or 2 fighters used to get this because they used to be bona fide stars. But you're not fighting a bona fide star, Munguia. So, or Berlanga. Benavidez is at least a bigger name. And everybody, as far as the hardcore boxing fans, and a lot of casuals are now getting behind it, Benavidez, I think you can reach 1 million. At least not 100,000. That'll come closer to at least breaking even for Canelo's purse on pay-per-view buys. The gate will then dictate what else happens. So I don't know what they're gonna do. So they're saying it's agreed upon. The way De La Hoya is speaking, where's the deal? Where is the money coming from? Who's doing the fight? Who's broadcasting it? You're saying the Zone, but the Zone is an app. The Zone still has to cut a deal with another network, right? Because the Zone has to put it on, I think, I forget, it escapes me, the UK broadcasting. So there's still networks involved when it comes to the Zone because they have a deal with the network over in the UK. So it'll be real interesting to see where does go from here. Whether he takes a pay cut, a massive pay cut to make this fight happen, or he gives in and says, okay, I'll pay that light heavyweight step aside money if it's already inked. Benavidez, come fight me. We'll make that 1 million. Then he'll go off to the sunset fighting Berlanga and Munguia. I don't know, but this is a messy situation. I wish that this wasn't the way it is turning out, but I mean, that date is getting closer and closer, and trust me, as the date gets closer and closer, the likelihood of a bigger threat to be for May 4th is going to be less and less. And Berlanga looks like he's going to get his payday. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think this is true? Do you think this is going to happen? As far as Oscar saying, no deal, because there's no networks that are going to pay that much and take that risk. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.